Hi everyone, it's Gina from Gina K Designs and welcome back to another 5-minute card video. Today I'm going to show you the carved wood technique. To begin, I'm going to use my score buddy, and I've got a piece of ivory cardstock here. This measures 3.5 inches by 4 3/4 of an inch. And I'm creating score lines every 1/2 inch all across this piece of cardstock. Now I am working from the right to the left, but when I get too close to the side, I'm just going to flip it around and do that last 1/2 inch the other way. Now once that's done, I've created those score lines that are going to mimic planks of wood. And to create the wood look, I'm going to use a Kraft ink pad. I'm going to run the side of the ink pad right down that piece of cardstock, and you can see how it creates the look of wood. It's a great color for creating the look of a lighter wood, and it's perfect for the carved wood technique. Now I'm going to put this whole piece of cardstock into my embossing folder, but I'm going to make sure that the design is pressing down into the cardstock rather than pressing out on the cardstock. So there's two different sides of your embossing folder. Make sure your design is pressing inward toward the back of the cardstock. This is going to kind of make the impression pressed in rather than protruding outward. Now once that's done, I'll show you what I mean. You can see, maybe you can see this. On one side it's pressed in, the other side it's protruding outward. So now I'm going to use a darker ink color, and this is warm cocoa, perfect color for carved wood. And you can see when I run this down the entire length of this cardstock, all of that beautiful detail comes through, and it looks like the detail is actually carved into the wood. Almost looks like it's burnt in. It's just such a beautiful look. Then I'm going to add a little bit of Turquoise Sea to kind of create a little bit of an aged look. Sometimes with very aged wood that's been outside, it's got a little bit of a green tone in it, and the Turquoise Sea really does the trick. And then once that's done, I'm going to mount this whole panel onto an ivory panel and then onto a Kraft card base. That's pretty all by itself, so all it really needs is a greeting. And to create my greeting panel, what I did was I used the Grateful Greenery mini stamp set, and I stamped a leaf image in Sandy Beach and then a big thank you in charcoal brown. Then I used Master Layouts 4. I used this flag to cut it out. Then I'm just going to adhere this right onto the front of the card, and this card is finished. You really don't need much else because the carved wood is so beautiful by itself. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's 5-minute card video, and I hope you'll give this one a try. Stay tuned to my channel for more 5-minute card videos and more Stamp and Chat videos too. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you again real soon.